Phandelver 8. Chapter 8 of Phandelver. You all have descended down into the earth below Phandalin, hunting after mind flayers who have abducted many people from Phandalin and the surrounding areas. You're hot on their heels. You came to an enclave of mind flayers. You found a gate into some sort of extra-dimensional realm, which you were able to open, and you have evidence at least 3 master mind flayers went through that gate with villagers. So you're hot on their heels, pursuing them. You just rested, spent the night down there. You woke up to horrible, terrible dreams. The vision here, this picture played out in your heads. You saw Phandalin being overrun. Its sky kind of a bright green color. Vine-like weeds growing up out of the ground and strangling the buildings. Villagers getting into altercations. Villagers with tentacles growing off of them. You all kind of share those kinds of dreams. And so you know time is of the essence. And let's do some character introduction. Oh, I got a map here of Phandelver too. Let me share that with you. Ta-da. So in your dreams, Phandelver looked like this a little bit. Phandalin did, I mean. Okay, so character introductions. We'll start with the senior member of the party, Califon.
Hey, good evening. So Califon is our resident brewer that is just had a bad run of it. Used to have, I guess when he left Chalt, he had this beautiful, mantle of feathers, and it is all gray, missing in spots. Sometimes you'll have a conversation with him, he'll stop, and you don't know if he's alive or not, and then he'll just start talking again. He is, or was, a monk, 10th level. Lucky for him, as he's leveled up, he's immune to disease. Otherwise, he would have passed already.
He would have succumbed. Succumbed already. Gimbal. Right. Go ahead, Gimbal.
Gimbal is an auto gnome and the owner, operator, chief executive officer of Gimbal's Potion Emporium. He has a couple silent partners, including a green dragon. Very silent. Green dragon, I don't think, realizes that he's a silent partner. But he's hoping to expand his business and eventually make his way to Neverwinter and hopefully open up a brick and mortar store there, because that's the future.
And Jeff the Goblin King. Might be muted if you're talking, Jeff. Ryan?
Oh, yep. Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Jeff is, or was, a former Cragmaw Goblin, cobbler by trade. Oh, sorry, my dog. Sold into servitude and saved by his new friends here.
All right. Loam, go ahead.
Loam is an elf ranger raised in the woods in isolation. But when his parents passed on, he decided to go out into the world and see what awaits him.
And Titus.
So Titus is a fire genasi who comes from the strange place called Sigil in the Outlands, but found a portal down here to Faerun and is exploring, trying to learn more about the local flora and fauna and find out how they burn, because mechanically Titus is a wildfire druid.
When you wake up in the morning and you all are kind of sweating and your hearts are racing from the dreams that you've had, I need you each to make a Constitution saving throw. You might want to use your inspiration for this. Don't roll until you decide if you do or not. DC on the Constitution saving throw is 20, and the effects will be some sort of thing similar to your dream happening to you if you fail. DC 20 con save. What'd you say?
I said, don't threaten me with a good time, Tom.
Gimbal will use his inspiration.
Okay. Boom.
And make it
Made
because of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, Gimbal go. Okay. Who's going next?
Well, Loam is not going to bother with the inspiration because
Okay.
he has small enough chance of making this. But we'll see.
No, Loam fails. And significantly. Califon. Califon,
Yeah,
you're immune to disease. I'm going to give you an advantage on this check.
Okay. Perfect.
Gimble's also immune to disease. It's not exactly disease, so it doesn't give you. Ooh, just failed. Not by much. Jeff?
So does that mean I get my inspiration back if I was had advantage already?
Yeah, you can add your inspiration back.
Okay. I will use my inspiration.
Okay.
Oh,
Look at
didn't need
that.
it.
Jeff made it no problem. And Titus.
You know what? The dice are going to do what the dice are going to do. They hate me.
They don't like you. Okay. Califon, roll for me a d6, please.
My pleasure. 4.
Okay, Califon. You notice kind of some strange patterns in your gear and such. Strange patterns and events. People repeating words that seem odd and out of place. No one else seems to notice the same things you notice, though. Lone.
Can you please describe to me what happens, the effect of me failing, please?
That's it. That's what you
Oh, I
notice.
thought that was just normal Califon being a dead bird.
Lone, go ahead and roll a d6 for me. All right. You notice, and the rest of you kind of notice this too, that everything seems to be a little bit hotter near Loam. And Loam, you're kind of covered in a sheen of sweat all the time. And around you particularly, it's like you're suffering from hot flashes. No game effect, but you're just extremely hot all the time. And everyone else can kind of feel it around you. And Titus, roll d6.
I hope I get that one.
All right. Titus.
Do you want me to roll again?
No, you're good. You occasionally look down to discover writing or drawings in your handwriting, but you're certain you didn't create them, and you can make up what they might be.
Generative Druidic AI.
So that's what's happening, you guys. The gateway stands in front of you to go through. Anyone want to cast any spells before you step through the gateway and chase after the mind flayers? One last question. You have recovered, I think, 3 pieces of a black obelisk. Gimbal, are you carrying those with you in your bag of holding?
Come on, you. There we go.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
You guys have recovered 3 pieces of a black obelisk. Are you carrying those with you in your bag of holding?
Yes. Sorry, my phone wasn't connected to Wi-Fi, and I wasn't hearing anything you guys were saying.
No worries. Okay.
But it's now connected, so we're good.
Okay. Now you guys step through the gate. Grab you, move you. Okay. Here's where you appear. I'm going to put your summon people out here in space. You can grab them whenever you need them. And you stumble into this area here. The gateway's behind you. And let's see. Okay. Wrinkled, pinkish gray tunnels lead from the rift to the left and to the right in swooping organic passages. You don't see any denizens of the place, however.
Look around for signs of passage.
Make a survival check if you're trained in survival. How about you, Loam? Want to make a survival check?
Coming up.
I see a 17 from Titus, and I see you're tracking aberrations. You're gonna have advantage on the check, Loam. So you're gonna get up to like a 25, 26, 27 if it was considered Underdark. So examine the area. You guys spot faint marks on the ground that indicate several creatures were here recently, and they exited to the west. Even more recently than that, there was a trio of creatures exiting to the right. You do not spy, for sure, mind flayers tracks. So, creatures have gone from here both left and right. Not sure if either one of them are the mind flayers. Which way you want to head, and who's going to be in your lead? Is it Jeff?
I'll do it.
Titus will hold up
Titus.
his druid stick and will spend a charge to do a pass without trace as we walk through these halls.
Which way, Jeff?
Always left.
Okay. You round the corner to the left, and you spy some dead bodies. 4 dwarven corpses strewn about the curved passage. They look like Duergar, actually, and they're like cut and decapitated and limbs severed and lying the bloody remains on the ground.
Okay. I'll slowly move up there.
Okay. When you get close enough, you can see one of them wears a cape that looks like it's magical. From 20, 30 feet away, you can tell that they probably died from weapon wounds. All of them. Doesn't look like any natural damage to them. Also, all of them have their heads gone. No sign of their heads on the ground anywhere nearby either.
Okay.
And then peeking around the corner to the right. Oh, and let me just tell you what this whole place is like, illumination-wise. There's an eerie kind of violet light emanating from no particular source here. So it's bright light everywhere. The ground, as you made your way down this patchway to the west, is kind of squishy under your feet. Almost like you're walking on marsh ground. And there's a sheen of moisture everywhere. Everything smells slightly spoiled. Yeah. The ceilings, there's folds of spongy material meet and merge about 16 feet above the floor. Peeking around the corner, Jeff, you spy some giant spiders. They aren't approaching you or anything. They're just sitting their webs. Yeah. So you can see some webbing there to the east. 2 enormous spiders are scuttling about.
Do they seem to not have noticed us yet, or do they just don't care?
They seem to not care. They're staying in their webs, not coming out after you.
Well, I'll hold them off if you guys want to go search those bodies.
Yeah, Gimbal will go search the bodies.
Okay, so you guys find one item of value. That's the cape, a magical cape one of them is wearing. The Duergar, they all died from weapon wounds. Looks like quite some time ago. The bodies are well rotted. They all have, it looks like, in your estimation, post-mortem head wounds. They died and then their heads were cut off after. But a closer look at it, the head wounds aren't like a sharp cut, more like something was munching on their heads, because the wound end is all kind of jagged at their neck. Content warning.
Yummy.
Yeah.
So it doesn't appear that they were exploded by a mind flayer.
It does not. Although you don't know for sure if their brains might have been pulled out before their head was munched on. The cape that you found is a cape of enlargement. Ancient runes are stitched into it in silver thread along the hem of the grayish-purple cape. And basically with a bonus action, you can enlarge yourself 1 size. Nothing else of value on the corpses.
What's the PB to weapon or unarmed attack?
Proficiency bonus.
Oh, proficiency bonus.
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you so much.
And peanut butter.
And peanut butter. Yes, that's more realistic.
Add peanut butter to attack.
Yeah.
Do we want to try to edge around this corner and avoid the spiders?
Yeah, that's where I was headed. If you guys want to group up. Any movement yet from...
Nope. You guys are going to try and quickly scuttle around the corner and out the north?
Yeah.
Okay, they don't come out after you. So,
Because we're being so sneaky.
Mhm.
They'll just try to kill us on the way out.
Yeah, keep whoever's in the back, keep an eye out.
So the passageway winds around, turning again to the west. Splits with a passage going north and passage going further west.
So we continue west.
Okay. Coming around the corner to the west, you can put your guy to the edge of that little escarpment that sticks out there, Jeff. Peeking around the corner there, you see a floating ball with a central eye and 4 tentacles coming off the top of the head. The thing is standing in front of a lectern. And open on top of the lectern, there's a large book. The lectern is basically a 3-foot-high lump of sickly organic material rising naturally from the floor. The creature looks up at you, but does not attack.
I'll step forward and say, greetings. You look like a scholar. I too am a scholar, mainly in the alchemical arts. Would you like to palaver and share some information?
Maybe it says you can help me.
I am always willing to help.
I'm trying to decipher this book. Can you listen for a minute and tell me what I'm saying wrong?
Sure.
That seems
Okay.
safe.
Yeah.
I think I'm close to properly pronouncing the entire page. He starts to speak. The words he says are grating. It tickle the back of your minds. He reads through it and you can't really put it together. And then he looks up at you. You have no idea what it says. He reads it again. Again, no idea what it says, but there's a little bit of difference to the way he pronounced some of the words. If you stayed here for quite some time, maybe you could get to the root of what it is. Looking at the book, the writing looks magical and unlike anything you've ever seen in its form. So you think with maybe 24 hours of listening to him, you could decipher or come to understand what he's reading.
24 hours.
24 hours of him reading the page over and over and over.
I tell him that I think I could help him, but it's going to take a while for me to really get to the bottom of what it is that, what the differences are. And unfortunately, I have more pressing business, but if he could help point us to, and we're still looking for other captives, right, from Phandalver?
You're looking for 3 mind flayers with multiple captives in tow, multiple parts of the Black Obelisk in their possession.
So I tell him that if he could direct us to the 3 mind flayers we're looking for, once we conclude our business with them, I would be more than happy to come back and spend as much time as necessary to help him decipher it.
Well, I don't know much about the place that you're in. I was summoned here by my master, and he kind of looks back towards the back of the chamber, and you can see there's this like tidy pile of belongings, some clothes. There's some well-made spectacles sitting on top of the clothes, and looks like some scrolls, like maybe 3 scrolls there as well. You don't see any person there though, just those belongings stacked up. There is a strange creature that sometimes wanders the halls where you all came from, I've seen. It looks like an enormous brain that can kind of hop on its own, and these little pyramid-like things with tentacled legs sometimes follow it. That sounds like something you ran into in the Dwarven ruins when you were down there. Giant brain-like thing.
It doesn't mess with you?
No, I think it thinks I'm a beholder.
Where's your master?
Let's see here. He died, and he was back there, but then the walls just kind of seemed to absorb him.
Like behind you?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you mind if I just touch it?
Sure. You can feel the spongy, moist walls. They feel, like almost like brain matter.
Oh, like
no sign of his master.
Do you want us to take his stuff if we can find him? This is his stuff on the floor?
Yeah, you can take that.
Okay. I will grab the things and I say to give it to Gimbal.
So it looks like there are 2 scrolls of comprehend languages, 1 scroll of tongues, a pair of well-made spectacles worth 100 gold. The book that he has, you get a kind of a closer look at it. It seems to be called Truths of the Inward-Facing Mind.
Part 2?
So, there you
go. If we do find him, do you want us to come back?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, do we want to try to use the comprehend language scroll on? You want me to try to use comprehend languages on the book and see if I can understand it now?
That seems like a good idea.
Yeah, I can't read. So my eyes are not like what they used to be.
I say do it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna Actually, can I do comprehend languages as an artificer?
Good question. I'm not sure if that's on your list or not.
Well, let us look. I feel like it should be. It is not. Bard, sorcerer, warlock, wizard. Do we have any of those?
No, you don't. So 24 hours it is for you guys.
Wow. I'm gonna tune to the cape while we do it.
No, we'll come. We'll come back. Like Gimbal will come back.
Okay. All right. Now where to, Jeff?
North, I guess.
All right. Passway to the north. Branches off to the east. And as soon as you get to around this corner, so you put your lead guys like right around there or so, right where Gimbal is. As soon as you come around that corner, You can see that there is, in a dark fold of the brain matter, you see an encephalon cluster and some encephalon gemmules kind of popping around up there to the north. And you guys can make a stealth check.
That sucks. Stupid disadvantage. Well, we have pass without trace going though, right?
You do.
Yep.
All right, then I'm gonna build for success on this. Oh no, I have to do that beforehand. Do I do that beforehand? Yeah, or Flash of Genius, I have to do it beforehand. But built for success, I don't.
Anyway, Jeff, you pop around the corner, you see that. You put up the warning sign to keep everyone back. Those things don't seem to have any eyes, so you don't know how they might sense you, but you would suspect they have ways other than eyes to sense you, which might foil your pass without trace a little bit. So, what do you want to do, Jeff, or the whole rest of the party? They haven't seen you yet, Jeff.
I mean, we can try to skirt around, but if we launched an attack from now, we would get surprise, possibly.
Possibly.
All right. So, yeah, it's either try to skirt around like we did with the spiders, or launch an attack. Anybody?
How tall's the corridor?
About 16 feet, about 15 feet, roughly.
Interesting.
All right.
Bye.
I have something that we could do.
Hmm.
I could put perhaps a wall of fire that will at least make them have to come out and get us.
I mean,
As you guys are pondering that, Caliphon, you notice the wall to your west. There's a slit in the wall that you think you could maybe push your way through. It's right here.
Ooh, look at that.
Wow. Is this really a brain? Or are these like a little, what is it, diverticulitis?
It is like a brain. It's like a it's like a elder brain of a mind flayer colony that's been somehow changed.
It's like there's a poppy seed in here. I'm gonna kind of look at everybody and point at this. I don't know if it's one of my hallucinations or not, and maybe I'll just put one wing in.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll check to see if the cow is pregnant. So
Okay.
I'll go in.
You're looking inside. You see bubbles floating in the air. So maybe you are hallucinating. They're emitted by organic-looking nodules attached to the wall. There's a narrow rip in the far wall that gapes like a wound and reveals a terrifying kaleidoscope of warped terrain. So the thing you can see outside. And that's way to the north. And amongst all those bubbles, there are little floating jellyfish-like creatures. So draw that. There we go.
Oh, wow. Have we seen these before?
I think this might be the first time for most of you.
I think, yeah. I'll go in and...
Gimble's gonna shove his way in after.
Yeah. I'll start moving in.
You hear them speak to you in your head. They say, do you oppose Ilvash, or do you support Ilvash?
Do I know that name?
Yeah, that's the Illithid god.
Oh,
We oppose Ilvash.
yeah, I think we do.
Then you are welcome here.
I'll write that down. Oh, where is here?
This is some sort of lair of the followers of Ilvash, and we found this chamber. My name is Wise Borblish. I believe there is a monster outside of this chamber that's too powerful for us to defeat. I hope someone else, maybe you, could eliminate this problem for us.
Does it look like a giant
Giant brain. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. We came from that direction. They point to that rip, which is in the northern part of this chamber, right up here, right there. We came from the far realm.
Oh, on vacation or?
No, we came here to try to help defeat Ilvash.
Oh.
We made these devices. They point to the organic devices that are generating the bubbles. When you touch a bubble, it kind of pops, imparting a pleasant numbing sensation.
Oh. Does it grow back like a feather or something, or just
but the bubbles keep Ilvash from knowing that we're here, so we can sneak up on it.
Mm-hmm. And what's your weapon you're going to use when you do get to him?
When we get to Ilvash, Well, we can attack with our tendrils. We
Ooh.
also can. One of them demonstrates their stench spray.
Ooh.
Foul-smelling
Oh.
liquid. You can see it shoots
Ooh.
against the wall, and you can
Ooh.
smell the horrible stench coming from it.
I'm just going to point out if you guys don't feel capable of taking on the encephalon cluster, how are you going to take on a god?
Well, because you're going to help it defeat the encephalon cluster for us,
Right.
and then we can spread out and wreak havoc on Ilvash. Maybe we can work together.
Okay. Well, hey, I admire your guys' confidence.
So, will you?
And I look back and I kind of shake my head at the others like, these guys are fucked.
Maybe they're potential investors. I mean, you always want some overseas kind of silent money.
Yeah, would you guys be willing to expand a Potion Emporium into the Far Realm?
Yes. But first, we
Oh.
must defeat Ilvash.
Okay.
Well, then I'm on your. You've sold me on it. Let's do it.
Okay, we will watch you defeat the encephalon cluster. We want to make sure that you know what you're doing.
All right. Do you have anything like you can impart on us? The wisdom,
No.
buffs?
No.
This numbing thing?
It's-
Can I use that?
Well, it feels pretty good, but it does kind of dull your senses. I don't want to partake of it too much.
Yeah. Oh.
I want to get a sample of it.
Okay. Yeah, you can.
I can see that this could be really popular with a certain type of housewife. I see a lot. I see a lot of pharmaceutical potential here.
Disneyland, when I
Right.
went to Disneyland, they had a drink that like numbed you. It was weird. It was like these bubbles on top of their drink. Same thing.
Really?
Okay.
Probably
Was it-
from the Far Realm.
One
when
of
you
them.
gave your credit card, it was like, oh,
That's when the numbing started.
yeah.
So this one brave one's going to kind of watch. He's kind of floating out with you guys.
Well, I think we already know what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna dip an arrow into the bubble and
Nice.
let's see if I can't coat the tip.
So you guys
by
can,
numbing it.
as you start to step out, you rush to like the wall or whatever, but you can be within about 15, 20 feet of that entry. These things seem to have taken notice, and one of them is out in the opening there. Another one, they're kind of hopping around, investigating where you guys had been. So there's two of them nearby, and the brain thing's moved a little bit closer, and it's got a couple with it still. And so you can take up any position you want to be in here within about 15 feet of the opening right there. And then once you're happy where you're standing, roll initiative.
Excellent. Not so excellent.
Ooh.
Oh, Gimbal. Titus.
Okay, Jeff, you're first to go.
Jeff will attack the closest gemule.
Okay.
Let's see, do I want to? Yeah, there we go.
That's a hit.
Yeah, 26 for 16. We'll do that again. Precision attack. So it's only
11 is a miss.
11. All right, then that is all.
Okay, then we got Jamil going. This guy's way up here at the top here. They got a speed of 40. 6, 7, 8. They got... I'm going to come all the way to Califon with a dash. Gimbal, your turn.
All right. Gimbal is going to cast Gimbal's Flaming Plasma Sphere. Patent pending. He's going to do it right there and slam it into this guy.
Okay.
And
Got him.
all right, 8 damage.
Got it.
Back up a little bit here.
Loam, your turn.
Lone moves up, brandishing his blades. Attacks with, we'll go ahead and put a hunter's mark on the one in front of me. And then short sword attack, 10. Extra attack, 11.
Miss and miss.
Done.
All done. Okay. Then the next Jamil's going. That's the one that you were attacking, Loam. It tries to do a leech on you. 14 dex save. Or it's going to enter your space and attach to you. No problem dodging out of the way of that. Then with its action, it's going to psychic slam you.
Ouch.
21 to hit. Or
Ouch.
15 psychic. And then the cluster is going to go. It will do...
Nope.
It bulges and spews mature eggs that land nearby. 2 more encephalon gemules. there and there. And these two guys will go right after it. Okay. Then these guys go 2, 3, 6. They'll come to there trying to attach onto Loam. 14 dex save Loam.
Nice.
Put up.
And then he'll try to hit you with a psychic slam. 19 for 22 psychic.
Ouch.
And this one, 2, 4, 5, 6. Kind of dodges out away from the fire. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dashing underneath Loam's feet. And then with a bonus action, trying to do attach to Titus. Dex save Titus, TC 14.
I use words like stop now or don't. Whew.
Success. And then Calathon, your turn.
Right. I'm a two-handed longsword, the one right in front of me. 27 for 11.
That's a hit.
I will do it again. 19 for 7. I will spend 1 key point and do Flurry Oppose. That's my bonus action. I will do Elons. 11 misses.
Yep.
28 does 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And I will step back here.
After you, another Gemul's turn. Here. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 provoking from you, Loam. 14 connects.
14.
Once per turn per creature, so 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 damage to that guy.
Yep.
He does resist psychic, so that's going to be actually 2 less damage. And then it's going to try to attach to Calathon with a leech. 14 dex save Calathon.
Alright, let's
No problem. And it's done. Then Titus, your turn.
Hey, Loam, how do you feel about taking a little bit of fire damage?
I can accept that as a hazard.
If I can get you and get 3 more.
Sure.
All right. So then when I summon from my character. I just had it. There it is. All right. So we're going to bring out... Oh, where'd my wildfire spirit go? He's way over there. Or he's not. I don't know where he is. All right. So I'm going to bring him out.
I put him over by you now.
Okay, thank goodness. So I'm going to bring him out there, which should be within 10 feet of all 5 of those guys. I am immune, but unfortunately Loam will have to make it, and I need to click my button.
16 dex saves. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, now I flubbed the save.
Made it.
And yeah, it negates. So if they all made it, then I'm sorry, Loam. All right, and then let's see. We will do the bonus action to tell the spirit to get Loam out of there. Because I assume, Loam, you don't want to be surrounded by 3 of them.
I'd prefer not, thanks.
So the wildfire spirit moves. Well, that's my action. My bonus action is I tell it to do that. Move action, I don't do anything. Its turn comes around. It does its fiery teleportation by going on top of Loam. And then that should be adjacent to those 3. Make sense?
Yep.
Sounds good.
3 more dex saves. 1, 2, 3. Made it. Failed it. Made it. 6 fire to the second one. Okay, got it.
And then it goes into the other ball of fire.
Okay, nice.
End of turns.
All right. Then the Gemul's turn to the north. We'll try to come down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, attached to Titus with a leech. No problem. Titus dodges that. Tries
Stop,
to
no or don't.
slam Titus with a 14 to hit. Just missed. And that's in the first round. Round 2, Jeff, your turn.
Jeff will attack the westernmost Gemule by the fire. 17 for 17?
17 hit and killed him.
Nice. Then, are any of the Gemules attached to anybody?
No, nothing's attached.
Okay. So then we'll attack the one to the west of Titus, and I'll throw a pushing attack on it and try to push it into the other one in front of Titus.
So 22?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. They're tiny, so they can share spaces, so they'll both be there.
Yeah. Boo.
Okay.
Oh, and then I'm going to move and hide. Sorry.
After Jeff comes Gimbal.
Bonus action, I'm going to move my flaming sphere and slam it into the one that is injured.
Okay. Dex save for him. He gets he made it. Taking half damage.
I'm assuming I don't get both if they're in the same space with the flaming sphere.
Correct.
Too bad. So that'll be 3 damage.
3 fire, got it.
And then forgot to see what my experimental elixirs are for the day, so I'm gonna click on that real fast, see what they are. Where the hell are you? There you are. I've got a flight. God, I hate the flight. But I've got a healing one. So I am going to come up here. Do you want me to click on it again, or just use the roll that I got there for the healing?
Go ahead and click on it again.
So 11 hit points back, Loam, and you get 13 temporary hit points.
Nice, thank you.
And if anybody needs a 10 feet fly speed, let me know.
Okay, after Gimbal comes Loam.
Ooh, wow, that's a lot of space.
Doing a big barrage.
I'm going to do a conjured barrage. I think I'll get
Nice.
all of those guys. Let me get rid of that. And click conjure barrage.
60-foot cone. 10 weapon ammo. 14 dex save for half. Okay. And really, from that location that you're at now, if you move forward 1 square, then do it at the 45 northeast, that would get all of them, and even the Gemule, I think. The cluster, I mean. So I'll start the cluster. 14 dex save for him. He failed it. He's got legendary resistance. How much legendary resistance this guy got? 3 of them. He's not going to use one of those 3, but for you guys to see. He's going to fail it, take 10 points damage from that. And then we have 5 saving throws, DC 14s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, first 2 failed. So they both take 10. 10. And then third one made it, and it's dex save for half. Yeah. So he takes 5. And then fail. Taking 10. And then make it, taking 5. Okay. What else, Loam?
That's it.
Okay, after Loam comes a Gemule. This guy's by the fire. He's going to go ahead and move 1, 2, 3 to there. And then try to attach to Califon. Dex save Califon, DC 14. No problem. He's going to attack you, Califon, with a slam. Missing you. Then the cluster's turn. He will attack. Slam 2 or slam and spawn. Speed up 1, 2. So this big brain starts hopping across the ground. Gets close to your fire spirit, but that's a dash for it to get there. And that's it. Then got some Gemules coming. Okay, one trying to attach to you, Titus. Dex save DC 14. Made it. And then it'll try and slam you. That's a miss. And then this one up here.
That one will take flaming sphere damage because he's next to it.
Yeah. Let me move him. That one there. He'll move into Titus's space.
Okay.
And this guy will 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Attack the fire spirit with a slam. 17 psychic to the fire spirit.
Yep.
And then Califon, your turn.
Alright. I'm going to take my javelin and use it as a
Ooh, nice.
melee
bolt?
weapon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, can I just click on it to see? This is just thrown, right? This is not.
There's a javelin of lightning button if you want to do that. It's in your gear. It's the third one in your gear. Are you gonna try?
Yeah,
to
but I'm
throw
just
it?
gonna. I'm going to. Yeah, but first of all, I'm going to use my first action to strike the one right in front of me with a melee to stab it as a normal non-activated javelin.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So that's a hit. And
for
damage
7.
is 7.
Yeah. And then I'm going to step back, and then I'm going to now throw it as a javelin lightning at the. How do we pronounce this? Cephalopod? No, that's a. Isn't a
Encephalon
cephalopod
cluster.
like a whale? Yeah. I'm going to throw it at the whale. Yeah. And I just had the button, so I'm going to throw it. Wow, 15.
15 hit. So 17 lightning, 13 dex save if hit. Target take lightning 2, no save. So he takes 23 total damage on him.
And then the 2 right in the line of attack.
2 in line gets saving throws DC 13. Boom. They both make it. They both
make
take
it.
half. They both take 8 lightning.
Perfect.
All right. After Califon, Gemule north of Titus will try to attach to Titus. Go there. So dex save Titus.
No.
Ooh, we finally got one attached. And let's see here. Attached. You're going to take damage at the start of your turn. Target creature in 5 feet. Action attach. Okay. So you first see leeches attached to you, then he'll try and slam you. Missing. And then Titus, at the start of your turn, you're going to take damage. It's going to be 11 piercing. And it's your turn.
All right. I had something, and then this changed it. All right. I know what I can. Titus is going to cast a wall of fire, and we are going to put the wall as I draw it, basically like there. Does that make sense, Tom?
Yep. Hot side to the north.
Hot side to the north.
All right.
So that's there. So we can try to deal with these guys. Bonus action. And because... You know what? I know this is better. I'll move it down, angle it just a little bit to get... Oh, yeah, there's a nice wall of fire. Yes. I want it there so that the fire spirit's in the wall. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because I want it to be able to move away from the encephalopod without it seeing.
Okay.
Make sense?
Sounds good.
And then that means the Gemule has to make the dex save. So I will click the cast button because something might actually take damage.
Oh, nice damage.
16 dex save for half. Here we go. Dex save. Made it. Takes 13 fire.
All right. And then bonus action, I tell the fire spirit to get me out of here. So what's going to happen is it will provoke from the little guy.
Okay. Slamming him. 15 psychic.
And then he hovers over my space, and that should get all of those guys that aren't in the wall. And it should unattach me.
Yep. They all made their save.
But I am unattached.
Okay. Anything else, Titus?
No, I was just counting the teleportations. And that will be the end of our turns.
Okay. Gemule to the northeast of Loam. Try to attach to Loam with Leech. 14 dex save Loam. No problem for Loam. And then I will try and attack you with a slam. Missing you. Then I'll get away from that fire. Over there. And then I think they're done. Next to go is Jeff.
All right, Jeff is going to peek out over here, attack the northernmost Gemule, or the one, not this guy right here, sorry. And, 20, over 20 for 17.
20 is a hit. And which one were you hitting?
Sorry, the one in the northwest corner of that square that has two of them in it.
Okay. That kills it.
Okay. Then I'll attack the one to the east of Loam. 20 for 17.
East of Loam killed that one.
Okay. And why not? Let's action surge attack the one east of that one I just attacked. And I will throw a push attack onto that. So 23 for 22.
Got it.
And pushing. Yeah,
17
try to push it
save.
into that fire.
Nice.
Got him. Pushed him 15 feet. Give me some fire. Wall of fire damage, please.
Wall of fire damage. Here we come.
When appear, enter in.
Oh, it just takes the damage. There's no save.
Yep. No save except when appear. Then 25 fire. Finished him.
Nice.
All right. And then I think I got one more, and we'll attack the west alone. 26 for 15.
15. Got it.
And then move and hide.
All right. Gimbal, your turn.
Bonus action, move my flaming plasma sphere here, and then slam it into this guy up here.
Here's his dex saving throw. 16. Made it. Took one fire.
And then I'm going to firebolt this guy next to Loam.
That's a
18
hit.
for 9 damage.
Got it. And Loam, your turn.
Okay, and Loam's going to try and finish this one off to my west. Short sword attack.
15 hit.
15 for 8. Well, psychic resistance,
7.
so 7. Second short sword attack. Another hit. Another 9.
9. Still standing.
And a dagger attack.
Finished him.
Done.
Okay. The cluster. You don't see what it does. You hear squish, squish, squish sounds. Like it's moving away from the wall or with a rushing, roaring fire, maybe. How far does it have to get away from that wall to not take damage? 10 feet?
10.
10, okay. Okay. And then the Gemule is going to exit the fire to the south and try to attach to Loam. Next save Loam, DC 14. And then try and slam Loam, missing. And then Califon, your turn.
All right, I will move over. Two-handed longsword, 14 for 10.
14 is a hit. 10 is still standing.
I will do it again, 26 for 7.
Still standing.
And then I will scratch it. 13 for 8.
13 just missed.
All right, I will move over here.
Titus, your turn.
All right. Titus will move on. Actually, no. We'll just toss a produce flame at this one guy left. 18.
Hit. 11 finished it. Okay.
And Titus will use a bonus action to tell the fire spirit to go through the wall and attack the spit a seed at the ugly thing.
Okay.
And then how tall is the ceiling in this room?
About 15 feet.
Okay, so the wall completely encompasses it.
Okay.
So it pokes its head through, loving being in the fire, and will spit at this thing.
Okay. That is a hit for 7 fire. And then this thing's got a reaction it's going to do. Called Aggressive Hunger. Hit by an attack. It'll move his speed toward the attacker with opportunity attack. Then move in 5 feet of attacker. Make 1 slam attack versus it. 28 to hit for 20 bludgeoning, 17 psychic.
Bye, fire friend.
And it kills him and tries to consume him. That might not go well for the brain, though.
That sounds like a recipe for ingestion. Turns complete.
Sure does. That's into that round. Jeff, your turn.
Well, start heading back that way. I can't see.
I dropped the wall.
Okay. As soon as you come around the corner, Jeff, perfect timing because it doesn't get to go yet. It is there. The wall's gone. Go ahead, Jeff.
All right. Attacking it. Whoops. Let's see. Yeah. 24. No, I will menace it. Dang it.
15 damage.
24, 15.
And menacing attack. It's a DC 17 wisdom save. He'll use one of its legendaries to not be menaced. So that'll be 2 on that. What else, Jeff?
No, I don't think I can make that hit. So 10 for 13.
10's a miss.
All right. Then move back over here.
All right.
Oh, actually, I don't have any move.
Your turn, Gimbal.
Bonus action, slam the flaming spear into him.
Dex save. You got a 14, which fails. He takes 6 fire.
And then I'm going to move up to here, and I'm going to do a action healer's kit on Loam.
Nice.
Loam, you get 17 hit points back.
Nice, thank you.
Then Loam, your turn.
All right, Loam's going to move up and try and poke some holes in this thing. That got to be a hit.
Hit. He resists psychic, so it's going to do
psychic.
10 damage to him.
10. Second attack,
That's a hit.
15. Dagger attack.
Psychic's just once per turn, so that would think that was 14.
Oh, okay. 14.
Dagger's a hit. 6. All right. After Loam, its turn. Or anything else, Loam?
That's all.
All right. It's going to multi-attack you with a 2 slam. Slam number 1. 20 to hit.
20.
24 bludgeoning, 12 psychic. Plus knocks you prone. 18 strength save to negate being prone.
Don't forget your temporary hit points.
Yeah, don't forget
Oh,
your
yeah, that's helpful. Strength save. Not going to work.
Prone you are. Attacks you again with advantage on this slam attack. 28's a hit for 31 bludgeoning, 14 psychic. You see that thing trying to pull Loam underneath it and consume him. Loam's struggling, fighting it off with his last breath. Califon, your turn.
It's going to take 4 more damage.
Oh, yeah. It'll move away from the fire. Sorry. Califon, your turn.
You suck.
All right, I will move up here. Maybe some PTSD from, I think I died to this thing before. I will strike two-handed, 17 for 11.
17 hit.
I will strike it again for... I will spend a key point. Oh, what's the button where it has all my feats? It's called feats.
You know what? I don't know if I ever made that button yet.
No. I will spend 2 key
Finish it.
points and get 14. What's 2 points? That's 4. What did I do?
You hit 13.
So 17.
17, that's a hit.
17 for
7.
7 points. Yep.
Got
I
it.
had to scroll up and down. And then I will Talon for scroll down. 18 for 9.
9, finished it.
No,
It is
I'm
def-
5 feet too far.
It is defeated. And the
Um,
fluffs all rush out, overjoyed, bouncing up and down.
I'll just point out one thing. If we fought a creature before, then there's a really good chance Califon died from it.
That's how I. Yes.
Okay.
It's a theme with all my PCs, actually.
Let's see here. There is nothing back in that nook of any value. Just a bunch of warm slime.
Ooh.
Yeah. And the flumps are ready to go. Let's go kill Ilvash, they say.
Can they heal or anything? Do they have any skills like that?
No. They
Right, I'm
have... They're vulnerable to psychic damage. That might not fare well for them.
Yeah, many
Uh, These guys are going to die.
I'll grab one of their secreted bubbles and rub it on Loam.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Loam. 10. And then I'm going to cast it again for another 11. And then I'm going to cast it again.
I can.
14.
You want me
I'm
to
just
help
gonna-
him?
I'm going to do those 3, and then I'm going to feed him my Potion of Flight. Loam, you get an amazing 10 feet flying speed. Don't use
Nice.
it all at once. But you also get 12 temporary hit points.
Oh, because I would have liked that potion. Take me back
Well-
to my younger days.
I think you probably have a 10-foot flying speed now.
No, he gave it away.
You don't even have that.
No, he took it away.
All right. Exploring the rest of this area, you find a set of double doors here into this spur right over here. There's shreds of flesh and broken bones scattered around the room. An enormous double door made of the same spongy material as the rest of the place stands firmly shut. It lacks handles, it lacks hinges. The bones look to be human.
Human, not dwarven.
Not dwarven, no.
Okay, Tom, before we go exploring all those areas, I cast an Aura of Vitality.
Okay.
I was trying to get it in there.
What is Aura of Vitality?
All right, so Loam, you get that first 11, and then I will just roll 2d6s and not click this button all the time. All right, you get another 8. Is anybody else but him and I injured?
I think you're it.
Oh, super. All right. You get another. So you got that's the 11. You get another 14. All right. You probably just need one more.
Just one more.
There you go. And then I'll probably take 2 or 3. There we go. All right. So we're all healed up, and I got that 3rd level spent.
Nice.
Feel much better.
God,
I haven't had the strength to stand up now.
So
miraculous.
you don't see any way to open those doors. There's no handles. There's nothing. You could just try and push them if you want. But
I know what to, I know what to do. I'm going to ceremonially pluck one of my feathers, and I am going to tickle the door. It work?
No, it does not work.
Huh.
And brute force doesn't work. Nothing works. Must be some other magical way to open these doors.
What did the doors look like?
They look like the same material as the walls are all made out of. They have no handles, though.
Do they have bowling ball like holes in them to stick your tentacles in?
No, they don't. They have. You find a thorough search of them. You find no way to open them, and no obvious signs of any way to open them. You have to find a way
Titus-
somewhere else. You think?
Titus will go get some of that warm goo, and then we'll rub it on the door, doing like the wax on, wax off pattern.
Doesn't work.
Jeff is going to think really hard about them opening.
You try every way you can possibly try, and there's nothing that'll open them. You have to go somewhere else.
All right.
Let's go ask the spiders.
So you can circle back to the front entryway,
Yeah.
fluffs in tow, and head the other way.
Yep.
Let's do it.
I guess I can move left-handed. Didn't sound right.
Like someone else is doing it.
All those flumps are following along with us?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, because they want to destroy the Mind Flayer god, despite being vulnerable to psychic.
Yeah.
Hey guys, let's take a quick break.
It's like an expedition party.
It is, let's see, 18 after. So we'll take a break now till 30 after, okay? To the east, this first area, you see a wall. The wall to the north has 5 human corpses slumped against the wall. They merge seamlessly with the wrinkled gray walls and floor as though melted into them. Only their upper torsos and their heads remain free. Each lifeless face is frozen in a screen.
And Tom, those spiders are not normal spiders, right?
You don't think so. You think they're probably monstrosities.
Okay. Asking for a friend.
Mm.
Where are these dwarves? Up
The-
here?
The corpses, yeah, way up in the north. 5 human corpses.
A door? Oh.
5 human
Okay.
corpses, basically kind of merged with the wall. Only their upper torsos and
Lord.
heads remain.
Gimbal will search the corpses.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's
Maybe
see if
be
there's
seen
any-
about.
Okay. Go ahead and put you guys where you want to be when Gimbal gets up there.
Funny.
Once you're happy where you're standing, roll initiative.
30.
I'd be right up there, so I'm gonna be right up there.
All right.
I'll be in that vein.
When you step close, the flesh of the head seems to start to glow, almost with an inner light, and then the flesh peels away and a flaming skull erupts out of the head. 5
Lord.
flaming skulls, no less.
Are they green?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they are green, yeah.
All right.
Well,
you know-
Gimbal's gonna be useless in this fight.
yeah. Me too.
Don't worry, the flumphs has got you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, roll your initiative. Oh, you already did. Never mind.
They got us
They may
right up
be
until the
AC.
first fireball.
They may be vulnerable to psychic, but they're immune to fire, right?
They are, well, maybe not. We're about to find out. They are. Okay, Jeff, you see these flame skulls erupting out of the heads of the humans there? What do you want to do?
Start attacking. I'll start with the one to the west of Gimbal.
Hit.
All right, for 13.
13. They seem to resist piercing damage, so they take 6 of that.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, that's all I got. So do that again. No, that's going to be a miss.
You guys
9.
might have met your match with all your piercing damage and fire damage.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Finish your
Yeah.
move. Tell me when you're done, Jeff.
Okay.
Is it a new dawn?
It is not.
Oh, well. I'm screwed then.
And hide. There you go. I'm done.
Okay. First of the flame skulls. It's going to throw a fireball after Jeff. Figuring you're somewhere down there. And luckily, throws it past all the flumps.
Luckily.
Luck. Or the flumps are just too fast for them. One of the two. 29 fire damage, Jeff. DC 13 dex save for half.
Yeah. I got that right? Yeah.
Loam, your turn.
Yeah, you numbskulls.
15, 14.
Attack that one. 23
Yeah.
for potentially 8.
Okay, so 7 piercing. They take half of that. That's 3. Psychic damage. They take full psychic, so that's another 1.
Short sword definitely do piercing.
It does.
Well, that's a bummer.
You should try using the sharp part of the blade.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. 18 for
5 does
Not
2.
much.
Yeah, 2. Okay. After Loam. Is that all?
Well, wait a minute. I got this big dagger attack.
That's a hit for 4 more.
This is going to be a long day.
Yeah. Okay.
We're doing this one the hard way, guys.
Now comes another fireball. Are y'all done, Loam?
I'm done.
Loam and everyone else here. So fireball will get at 3 of you guys. And the damage is 30 fire for Loam
Golly.
and Gimbal and Titus.
Flash of genius this. I am not that much of a genius. I'll take the 30.
Those
Okay.
temporary hit points are definitely appreciated.
Your turn, Titus.
You are welcome. That sucked.
All
But
right.
at least the flumps didn't get it,
That's true.
I guess.
We
They're
will
going to come
go
to your
after
aid in no
this-
time.
We'll go after this guy right here. As I'll try to bite him.
Okay. Little savage attack there, huh?
See if I can click the button. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, that's a
There you go.
hit.
How do you like that acid from my mouth?
They don't like that. They take full acid. 15. Ooh, didn't like that at all. What else, Titus?
And bonus action, I think about my life choices I've made with my class abilities in the turn.
And then another flame skull. So
You know
fireball.
what? I will move. I don't think they've got anything as I provoke.
All right, you are correct. Chomp with their chompers, but no damage. I'll do a fireball. Get the three of you over to the west there. So Gimbal and Titus and Califon. And the fireball damage is 25 fire. 13 dex save for half.
Sweet.
13.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
Let me make sure I don't have a ring of evasion.
Made it. Thank goodness.
You take none, right, Califon?
Exactly. Oh.
The flumphs, don't worry, we got you guys. Let's see here, they fly 30.
Ooh, Titus, that was a horrible place to stand.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That one rushes up next to Loam. Lashes out with his tendrils. 12 to hit the skull, which misses. That one rushes up to also help. Also misses.
Oh.
The other one's 2, 3, 5, 6. Comes there and does a stench spray.
There you go.
Coat and foul smelling liquid. 10 dex save, horrible stench for poison as long as stench lasts. Other creatures poison. You won't do that.
It's a cone, right?
They're smart enough not to try and poison undead
Yeah.
and hurt the rest
Not
of the party.
smart enough not to attack a god with stench spray, but, you know.
Okay, so they'll rush up there, and there, and there, and there. We gotcha. And there.
God dang it.
They're done. Califon, your turn.
All right. Well, I will. Can I go through them to attack?
No, but you get the one right here by Titus.
Yeah, that's the only one I can do, right?
Yeah.
So I'll go over there. I will two-handed strike with my slashing longsword.
Okay.
27 for 11.
That's a hit. Full damage.
Then I'll strike again. A 20 for 15.
Got it.
And then I will unarmed strike with a headbutt.
Ooh, crit.
Ooh,
20
nice.
or 28 for 18 bludgeoning.
You mean 8 bludgeoning?
Just 8 bludgeoning. So I'm just making up my own rules.
Okay.
And then I will lost
Yeah.
my cursor.
Action surge and do it all again.
Yeah, no, and then I will back up here.
Okay. Another fireball incoming. This one's going to get... let's see this one.
Califon.
Think of the flumphs.
God dang it.
I'll go there. Might be no more trouble getting to the things after this happens. Fireball.
I believe.
24 fire damage. And you hear a psychic scream.
Hey, what size are they?
They're small.
They're small? Okay, I will use cauterizing flames.
Okay.
I've been waiting. None of those stupid gemules were small. I will use cauterizing flames, and I will use it on the one just to the south of Gimbal. So there is an obvious warm spot in the pool right below you, Gimbal.
One of those things is still smoldering. Okay, that guy's done. And then Gimbal, your turn.
Sorry. I got to make my save.
Yeah, yeah. It was 24 fire. You too, Loam. I see you made
I
it.
am going to use my inspiration on this.
Okay, you made it.
All right, so 12 fire. It was 12.
And now it's Gimbal's turn.
All right. Well, Gimbal is going to try something that's probably stupid, but he's going to do it anyways. Provoke.
No, go south. Go south.
I know what I'm doing.
Here comes the... Oh, no, they can't... They don't have anything. Keep going.
Wait, so if I go south, do I get healing if I go into that space or something?
There you go. You get 10 points of healing.
All right. I'll take that.
There you go.
I didn't know that's what that did.
Okay. Neither did I. It was first time. First time for everything.
All right, so I provoke, move to here, and then provoke again.
They don't do anything.
And I'm going to shoot, shake up my Gimbal's caustic brew and spray it in a 30-foot line to my east, west.
Okay. And you can joggle it just around Titus.
Okay, that's good.
Acid damage. 16 dex save. Okay. 4 of them to get dex saves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Made it. Failed it. Failed it. Made it. So 2 in the middle failed. You got the Caustic Brew going. Okay. Anything else, Gimbal?
No, but I'm concentrating on that.
Okay. One more fireball. Gonna get Gimbal and Loam.
Yay.
36 fire damage.
What's half of 36?
18.
Yeah. 18.
Okay, so if I make this, I live.
You'll have all the hit points you need if you make it.
Oh wait, no, I could fly. I should have said that ahead of time. I forgot I had gone, so I got my. I don't think it would have mattered anyways.
Down goes Gimbal. Yeah. And that takes off the Caustic Brew.
Hold on, let me see.
Did somebody just go down other than me?
Yeah.
Wow. Put that in the annals.
It's 13. I think no. God damn it! If I would have fucking remembered about Bill first, if I got my reaction back, I could have. All right.
Okay, Gimbal goes down. Flame Skull's done. Round's over. Jeff, your turn. Well, that was an unfortunate round for the champions against Ilvosh.
Bless their hearts.
At least one of them provided the healing fire for Gimbal.
That
didn't matter in the end.
I'm going to attack the one all the way to the north there. Nope.
That's a hit.
Stupid flumphs.
Even to half damage. Dropped him.
Sweet. Then the one to the east of that one. No.
Mine's no good.
Nothing I can do there. And then back up and hide.
Okay. Then Flame Skulls round 2. Fireballs are all done. So our second line of damage is going to be... Let's go with magic missiles at second level.
Oh.
So we'll do... No one's concentrating. Lowest hit points looks like Loam. So Loam, second level magic missile incoming for 13 points damage. And your turn, Loam.
If I can catch these.
Your turn, David. You're muted if you're talking.
Yeah, I'll drop Hunter's Mark on the one next to me, because at least that's some source of damage. And then attack it a couple of times with the weapon that I should have been using all along.
Your rapier still piercing, though.
Yeah, it's still piercing.
That's a hit. 11 magic piercing does 5 to it. And the 1 psychic does 1 to it. Got it.
And one more. 16 to hit.
16. Just going to use a shield spell. So I'll make that miss. Anything else?
That's the end of that.
Okay, after Loam. Flame Skull to the west. Doing a magic missile on Loam. Second level again. 13 points damage, Loam. Titus, your turn.
All right. Titus is gonna take another bite out of a flame skull. 13.
13. Bad hit, but it'll do a shield spell as well.
All right. And then we will move away. And then... so apparently it's the reaction I can do, but so all of the flumphs are slowly smoldering.
Okay.
Around there. So that's healing or damage.
Got it.
And that's just going to be annoying. I didn't think this through. So I'm going to walk away, and then bonus action, I will do a healing word on Gimbal.
Thank you.
Yeah, for 5.
Gimbal will, of course, pretend that he has not been healed.
Of course. Okay, after Titus comes Caliphon.
All right. I will...
Go murder that guy.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I was looking at my friend Titus. So I will two-handed longsword slash said person. 14 for 6.
14 is a hit. 6 points damage.
12. I will spend 1 key point. 14 for 8.
8. Got it.
And I will hope to finish it with a headbutt. 17 for 10.
Down it goes.
All right. I will try... Go back here, hopefully to draw fire or whatever.
All right, magic missile spell, second level coming at Loam.
Nope, I didn't.
6, 7, 11 points damage, Loam. Then Gimbal, your turn.
All right, Gimbal is going to stand up, and sure, this is a mistake, but whatever. Second level Tasha's Caustic Brew on the 2 next to me.
Okay. Both made their saves.
Oh, and that negates it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, that sucks. All right.
Okay. And then we got Flame Skull. One more to go. You'll do magic missiles. First 2 on Gimbal, second 2 on Loam. So 7 to Gimbal and 6 to Loam.
Gimbal's
And
going to shield
do you have a shield spell?
with his arms.
Okay, Jeff, your turn.
Right. Stepping out. One. Whoops. And attacking the one to the east.
Ooh. That's a nice
Yes.
shot.
Let's throw up. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. You know what? I'll do a maneuver attack. So 18,
32.
20.
Right?
Yeah, something like that.
32, half 32 is 16. Got it.
And then Loam can... Oh, no, they don't have... Well, whatever. Loam can move if he wants.
So Loam, you can use your reaction and move up to half your speed with no opportunity attacks if you want. After Jeff comes a Flame Skull. All right. Another magic missile at Loam, all 4 missiles. 16 damage, Loam. And Loam, your turn.
Wow. Healing potion's not going to do me much good.
Loam, if there's the body of one of those flumphs, if you want to walk over it.
All right, I'm going to zip back up
You
and
step on a
try and
flumph body, I use my reaction.
finish this thing.
You have to go there to do the healing.
I don't know where those bodies went.
They were like a line just northwest of where Loam was.
There you go. All right, where is the button?
Okay, Loam, which one are you attacking?
Wait a minute. Let me undo that if that's okay, because I want to heal Gimbal.
Okay. So you move up there. It's the one to the right of the cauterizing flame. The cauterizing flame heal damage. There you go.
20.
20 back, Loam.
That flumph had a purpose.
Nice. That helps. All right, I'm going to do Cure Wounds on Gimbal.
Okay.
There it is. So 4 big hit points.
Okay. Loam's done. Titus, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna take a bite out of this dude. 17.
He will shield
Nice.
to block.
He's already
that.
shielded.
Yeah, that was last round.
Damn it.
Funny. Sorry. Laughing with you.
Okay, after Titus, Caliphon.
And I will move.
All right. I'm gonna clear this one out.
Okay.
Two-handed slashing, miss. 11.
Miss.
Gosh darn it. I'll headbutt for the kill.
Hit.
21 for 6. Nope. All right. Sorry, Loam. I'm gonna move right here. Hopefully that maybe draws fire or something.
Okay, magic missile on Loam. All 4 missiles.
I tried.
That is 14, Loam. 14 points damage. And Gimbal, your turn.
So Gimbal is going to, just keep laying here, and he's going to slowly start winding a bandage around his arm, like in a way that hopefully doesn't draw attention. Get back 18 hit points.
Flame Skull. Magic missile. All missiles on Loam.
All right.
8 and 10, 11, 12 points, Loam.
That doesn't seem sporting. I'm down.
It's over. Jeff, your turn.
All right. Let's see. And I'll attack the one to the east of Loam. 15 for 17.
15, he'll use his last shield to block that.
Boo. Try that again. 16 for 14.
Hit. 14 damage. Finished him.
All right. And that is all.
All right. Then the Flame Skull here will use Magic Missile. All 4 missiles coming at Caliphon.
Yeah.
15 damage, Caliphon.
I catch him and throw him back.
And then Loam, your turn. Death save, Loam.
You can do that next month.
All right.
Right.
That's right. 1 failed death save for Loam. Titus, your turn.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run up and take a bite out of crime.
See what you did there.
Hit.
Shield that.
13 damage to that guy.
And then we will use a bonus action to do another healing word on Loam.
All right. 6 points back, Loam. Caliphon, your turn.
All right. Gonna save the day. 15. 27, 15.
Hold up. 15 damage. Okay. Boom.
All right. 25, 6.
6. Got it.
And headbutt for the win.
Oh,
Ooh, you did. Finished him.
All right.
Well
And
done.
I will go right here just in case that draws any sort of attention.
And Gimbal was so impressed with that, he gets inspiration from it.
What?
And Gimbal, your turn.
Are there any left?
One left to the east of Califon.
Finish it.
It's weird. I can't see it. Okay, I'm gonna stand up and let's try and move down. I don't think I have anything to do finish it with. Yeah, because I don't want to use a spell slot.
Help action.
Sorry. Yeah, I'll come up here and try to distract it and grant Jeff advantage on it.
Jeff, advantage on your first shot.
All right, let's do it.
That's a hit. Thanks for the advantage.
For yes. Oh, you know what? Oh no, I can't. It's not bigger than me. Yep. So, yeah, whatever that is, 25 for 16,
Got it.
and do that again. 14 for 16,
14, it'll shield that.
and that is all.
Its
Sorry, I
turn.
didn't do right next thing.
Multi-attack fire rays, 2 fire ray attacks. It's going to do fire ray attacks on Gimbal. These will have disadvantage because you guys are adjacent to it. So that's a miss and a miss, double ones. And then Loam, your turn.
Oh.
Okay, well, let's try and chip away.
It'll shield-
16.
Shield that one. That's a hit. Let's see here. It's going to do 3 and 4, 7 damage.
And I guess we got a dagger. And that looks like a
13 is a
13.
hit. Doing 3 more damage. All right. After Loam, come Titus. Taking a bite.
Boom.
That's a hit for 8 acid.
Move away. End of turn.
Califon.
Right.
13
12.
is a hit for 12.
23-10.
Finished it.
Headbutt.
Boom.
Nicely
Yay.
done.
All right. The skulls are dead.
All right. What size were the skulls?
Human size.
So are they considered small?
Are the flame skulls? They're tiny, unfortunately.
Okay, so then we still have some flumph bodies.
Correct.
Oh,
So-
I'm gonna just start. Yeah, I'm gonna go stand on a food body.
I can't keep doing it forever, but we might as well use this healing now because I think we need it.
No, yeah, I Gimbal doesn't really understand that maybe it's disrespectful to just be stomping over the bodies of our allies. He's happily like, yeah, heal me, and he's like, bump, bump, bump.
It lasts
All
for a
right.
minute from when they died. I think they died around 3, so you probably got 5 rounds to do it. It's a reactionary
Right,
time, so you can do it 5 times.
I can't do it 5 times. I can only do it 4.
Oh,
So
okay.
I've already done 2.
Okay.
So I only get 2 more for the day. But hey, I think we need healing. So let's see. We'll go ahead. I'll do 1 to Gimbal and 1 to Loam. So Gimbal gets the 13. Loam gets the 14.
That was the most used the flumphs were.
Yeah, for
Bless their hearts.
And then I guess I will do an Aura of Vitality.
Or do we want to do a short rest?
yeah. I was gonna suggest a short rest.
I say we do a short rest. Let me healers kit Califon, Jeff, and Titus real fast, and let's do a short rest. So starting with Titus, 16 hit points back.
Are we doing a short rest?
You will. Yeah.
Is this
Yeah.
for long rest or short rest? Okay.
They're short. Califon, you get 15 back.
I thank you.
And Jeff, you get 20 back.
Grazie.
And
Okay.
I've already done Loam and myself, so
Short rest time.
let me
I'm gonna
3 more healers kits.
what's it called? Stacking a wind real quick before we do that. 18.
Okay. Don't do your short rest hit dice yet.
A question, just curiosity. Does the monk refresh change with the new rules at all?
It might.
For
A
key
lot of
points?
stuff does, yeah. Oh,
you
no, I
don't
think it's short
have
rest.
to meditate for 30 minutes.
I
So
don't know
they
if you're
can
joking or not.
they can benefit from a short rest that doesn't take an hour.
So
Oh.
before you get your hit dice back, before you finish your short rest, you are approached by
Someone who offers to heal us? We accept.
Githyanki.
Ooh.
3 Githyanki come around the corner stealthily. See how stealthily they were. Not stealthily.
Yeah.
Githyanki, 3 of them actually, come around the corner and they see you there.
You probably should have gone back to the Flumphs room.
Yeah.
The orifice.
Aren't they afraid of us?
You see that 2 of them have silver swords, but one's missing their silver sword, and they're just using a regular greatsword.
Hmm.
And they have their swords drawn, and they're sizing you up as they approach. If one of you wants to try and persuade them not to attack you, you could make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Gimbal will step forward
Yes.
and use his inspiration to tell them, "Greetings, friends. We are here." Does Gimbal know? I know, but does Gimbal know that the Githyanki are enemies of the Illithid?
Yeah.
Okay. We are enemies. We share an enemy in common. We are here to kill the Illithids, and we would welcome any help you could give us. And we are even going to eliminate the Illithid god Ilverash if we can.
Okay. You can make the check not with a disadvantage, just straight up.
Nice.
Okay.
And if you want to spend your inspiration, you can make it with advantage. Actually,
I'm going to still use my inspiration and make it with
DC
advantage.
15 to persuade them not to attack.
And I'm also going to use my flash of genius on this.
Could I move up behind him, Tom, and carefully give him a guidance?
Not necessary, because I rocked that motherfucker.
All right. They stop. They say,
I got a 26, just so you know.
I think they work for us now.
If they promised me their firstborn, I think that would be appropriate.
They say, if you are hunting mind flayers, 3 of them recently moved through here with several human prisoners.
That is who we are hunting.
He almost said pets. Did you hear him?
Do you know a way to escape this maze?
Yeah, there's a portal, just like down that way. It goes.
Where does it go?
It goes to an Illithid city, but we pretty much killed everything in there, so you should be good.
Well, hopefully there's something left. We will go raid it, and they will head out.
And after you're done, if you want some good potions at quality potions at decent prices, come back.
Is that them thinking, Tom?
No.
I choose to believe it is.
Yeah. I clap Gimbal on the back. I say, you're really getting good at this.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. So, to the north. Or now you're able to finish your short rest, and you can spend your dice.
All right. We'll hit that.
We'll run around swatting at invisible colors.
We'll start to eat.
We have the time.
Okay. To the west of your current location is several fleshy lumps in the floor that rise like stalagmites to heights of 2 or 3 feet. There's nothing else in there. And then, around the corner to the north, the tunnel continues. There's an opening, and it curves around to the east. When you get to where you can see, you hear some music, actually, when you get to right about here. The music's coming from the right, or the south on the map, southeast on the map. Sounds like panpipes playing an eerie melody as you approach. The folds in the wall narrow into a dim alcove. Shadows shift rhythmically there, as if mimicking a simple tune.
Like sus.
So this is the dark, shadowy folds of the brain there. And then, the tunnel continues to the north. What do you want to do?
Sorry, the music is coming from over to the
dark,
southeast?
shadowy folds to the south east. Yeah, it's no apparent source. It just seems to kind of be in the air there.
Do we recognize the song?
No, you don't.
Is it Skinner?
Is it Insane in the Membrane?
It's an eerie. It's an eerie melody. Sounds like something Thaco the Clown would play.
You want to check it out, guys?
Kind of drawn to it a little bit.
Try to pinpoint where it's at.
You can't really. Moving around there, you can't really tell exactly. It's almost like it's in the air around you. As you move to the south, it seems like it's to the north. As you move to the north, it seems like it's to the south. It's just kind of permeating that area.
That's insane.
All right.
That's all right.
All right.
All right.
I guess we
Go
keep
north?
going.
Okay.
Yeah.
The passageway to the north. There is, on the west wall, something odd. There's some bedrolls there left by the Githyanki. I guess they might have gone back and grabbed them before they left. There's 2 metal rods, each about 2 feet long, protruding from the wall at the rear of the alcove. Just no adornment to them. About 1 inch in diameter, about 2 feet sticking out of the wall. Just bare kind of silvery metal.
Is there laundry hanging from it, or
Nothing hanging from it, no.
what happens if we?
Are they like pipes or solid rods?
Solid rods.
Or yank it out, or?
Those might be how we unlock those doors.
Yeah,
I kind of
Try
agree.
to- try to like move one.
Me or you?
Whoever's strongest.
Oh, Titus.
What?
Oh, it's that
Well-
weird Scientology audit device.
Sure, Titus will go up and grab one.
All right. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
I've already used my dying thing healing up. You know, what use am I now?
You can kind of feel a little like static charge around this thing. The hair, if you had any, would be standing up on your head, but nothing happens when you touch it.
All
Like a
right,
tuning fork? Like I'll hit it.
Nothing
And,
happens
like-
when you hit it. No, a
It's like a lightning generator.
little bit,
Generator?
and it doesn't move up or down or left or right or anything. I assume you're doing that on the one on the right.
Yeah, and then I will try to pull it out.
It doesn't come out.
Grab both of them at the same time. You may need to like connect the circuit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll be like, show me how to do that as I move away.
Yes, middleman.
Gimbal is going to go do it.
Okay, Gimbal. Yeah, you do connect the circuit, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage because you're all made of metal, or take 22 lightning damage, half as much if you make your save, DC 15.
I'm going to build for success this. Boom, I made it. So that was 10, half of what?
Half of 22, so you take 11 lightning.
Don't do that.
Man, I'm glad I didn't do that.
You don't know what
So
effect
ten-
that had, but
I'm so tempted just to grab him and pull him away, but I won't do it.
I would hit him away from it with my Staff of the Woodlands.
Yeah.
That's what G.I.
Right.
Joe taught me.
My Rubbermaid one.
Is Gimbal like riding the lightning? Is he feeling pretty good right now?
yeah.
All right, let's do it. Yeah.
All right. What do you guys want to do now?
Not do that
Gimbal
again.
wants to take a little healer's kit action.
Okay.
Do we want to go see if that opened the doors or keep going?
Let's. I say we explore some.
We should have probably talked more to those Githyanki. Seems like they've been here a while.
If we would have known that they made camp under 2 lightning rods,
Well, you know, maybe that was for their, downtime. Maybe they're into that.
hey,
No
I'm not-
judgment.
I'm not here to
Don't
kink
judge.
shame.
don't judge. Don't judge
Okay.
their kink.
Around the
Man,
corner, you can
I'm not here to
go
kill.
left or you can go right.
And the game degrades into fetishes.
Well, I'm not saying Gimbal's not going to try that again.
Which way you going, Jeff?
Let's keep going north.
North. Okay. Put your guy right where you can come around the corner there. Yeah, the rest of you can get in position behind Jeff. Jeff, when you come around the corner, you can see there is someone there.
Oh, okay. I see you're busy. I'll come back later.
There's a shallow pit in the corner of the room. You can just barely see the pit. It's right over here. It's ringed with black ridges like necrotized flesh. There's a figure vigorously digging in the pit with a rusted spade, and there's an enormous lump of teeth and flesh hanging from the ceiling above him.
Oh gosh.
The teeth and flesh pay you no mind, and the guy digging doesn't notice you.
Okay. Guys, you want to avoid this? Or
I see no benefit to drawing our attention to whatever that is.
Can we back up to the south?
Mm-hmm. So to the south, coming around the corner there.
I can't believe that Gimbal passed up a sales
I know.
opportunity.
I wasn't going to argue.
Looks
Let
like
this moment go
looks like
down.
a prime customer there.
I don't there's nothing about that situation that screams, I want to invest in a potion emporium.
Hey, he's breaking ground on your first brick and mortar.
Around the corner, you can see there's something in the far corner of this room up here. There is a filthy bedroll and a small cask tucked into the back corner of the alcove. The cask has a golden stopper on it.
Ooh, let's go investigate that.
All right, you don't find anything else up there besides that. It looks like something or someone uses this to sleep. You can take the stopper. Inside the cask smells of ale. Nothing else of value up there.
Whatever these guys are doing, I don't think that it is beneficial to the multiverse.
Probably not.
Like, I know I'm going out on a limb saying that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Yeah, I think after we have defeated the Illithids, then we should come back here and see if he found any treasure that he wants to invest. I mean, see if we need to stop him from, some nefarious purpose.
So that's a dead end that way. You can basically try to go back to where the doors were if you want.
Yeah, let's go back and see if
So-
sacrificing my body opened those
When you
doors.
get all the way back there, you find the doors are shut, not open.
Do they
but-
look like they have been opened recently?
But a careful look tells you that they had been opened, but then reshut.
Okay. Who's the fastest one here?
I think it's
Me.
Caliphon
Oh yeah,
by a mile. Yeah.
Yeah. Run back over there and grab those 2 rods again.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then run back.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
Once you guys all where you want to be when he does that. Caliphon, put your guy by the 2 rods.
All right.
And then Caliphon, you got a con save, DC, I believe it was...
Well, I mean, we're going to be in front of the doors while Caliphon does that,
Yep,
right?
I would imagine. That's where you want to be.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put words in your mouth. I would imagine you'd want to do that.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
Let's see, the 2 rods, Caliphon. That's a DC 15 con save. You're not wearing
Alright.
metal, so no disadvantage.
No, just
Just your regular monk powers.
my
Okay,
feathers.
So 22 lightning damage. And
Alright.
then everyone roll initiative. The doors swing open into a chamber beyond.
Oh, you're serious?
Serious about rolling initiative.
Oh, where am I at?
Doors open up. Chamber beyond.
Much damage was it again?
22 lightning. Has a beholder in it.
oh god.
22.
All right.
Negative 22.
But Loam, you beat the beholder on initiative. What do you want to do, Loam? The beholder is turning toward you. Eye rays flailing. Eye stalks flailing like he's coming after you.
Coming after us with an offer to invest in companies?
I don't think so.
But since you beat him on initiative, he's not actually looking at you. He won't be looking. He's. Let me see. Let me roll randomly, see which way he's looking. I'll roll a d8.
roll a d10.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so he's looking toward the wall down here. So you guys are all outside of his anti-magic ray. And Loam, go ahead.
I'm going to run around the corner and try and feather him with a couple of arrows.
Okay.
13 seems like a big fat miss.
It is.
And 14
Also a
seems
miss.
like
Yeah.
almost as big fat a miss.
He's, after your turn, he's got legendary actions. Use 1 random eye ray. So he'll turn 1 eye ray toward you, Loam. And it's going to be the first one I roll on the number here, number 7. So a sleep ray shoots at you. 16 wisdom save, Loam, or fall asleep.
I am going to use my inspiration on that one.
Looks like you're asleep.
And I'm still asleep.
After Loam, Jeff, your turn.
Okay, Jeff is going to. Well, we'll start with an attack.
That hit.
Yeah, and we'll throw a.
Since you're going to be like double moving on your turn, Caliphon, you can count out the squares.
Yeah. To me, I thought it'd be funny if they didn't know. If I didn't know or not. If I should hold on to it.
I'll menacing attack it. So.
So 22.
22.
And a 17 wisdom save or be menaced. He's menaced. Right.
Awesome.
Until the end of your next turn.
And let's do that again. Oh, yeah. We'll throw a. I don't know. Push attack. Why not? So 18, 26.
6, got it. 17 strength save. Not pushed.
And guess I'll stay right here.
Right. Do an eye on you. Be the first one I roll here. Eye number 5. Innervation, 40 necrotic damage, 16 con save for half.
I'm gonna flash of genius for you, so you get a +4.
Thank you. You said con save? Is
Yep.
that correct?
Yep, 16
okay.
con.
All right, got it.
No problem. So you take 20 necrotic.
1 necrotic.
Gimbal, your turn.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna move to there, and I'm just gonna firebolt him. 20 for 7.
That's a hit. Okay. Eye on you, Gimbal. Number 8, you get Petrification Ray, 16 dex save, negates.
Okay. I'm gonna flash of genius this, which is good that I did, because that is a negate.
And then his turn. So he's going to go ahead and do 3 eye rays. 1 on Titus, 1 on Jeff, 1 on Gimbal. They'll be in that order. So
Let's be irate.
5 is going to be Innervation on Titus, 38 necrotic Titus, 16 con save for half. So you only take half that, 19 necrotic. And then 7 is a sleep ray on Jeff, 16 wisdom save Jeff for fall asleep. Then we'll have to reroll for Gimbal. So Jeff falls asleep, and then reroll in the last eye ray.
Can I Indomitable that or whatever
Yeah.
it is?
Mhm.
Was that a reroll basically? I've never done it.
Looks like you made it.
Yeah,
And
I did
then
that time.
last eye ray. 5-1. Charm on Gimbal. 16 wisdom save, Gimbal.
All right. Nope.
Guys, stop fighting our friend. So he's your new business partner, as far as you know.
Hey! I'm just going to start telling him all about Gimbal's Potion Emporium and the opportunities that await him.
And then he will turn, so his no, he doesn't want to put his anti-magic cone on you guys, because that negated spells he just did on you.
He doesn't want that because he wants to hear all about these amazing opportunities.
He will. What's his speed? 22.
Can't move forward.
He'll move down to there. And that is it for him. Those legendaries reset. And then Caliph, on your turn.
All right. So I understand that I can double dash. So action dash and then step of the wind.
Yeah, you do your stuff. We won't. You can take care of all that by yourself. You don't have to wait.
Okay.
For us.
Okay.
Titus, your turn.
So, do I hear Loam's familiar snoring?
Yeah, you know Loam's asleep.
All right. David, do I have permission to hit you again with my fire dog?
Sure.
All right.
That's one way to wake me up.
I mean, it's not the worst way you've ever been woken up.
True.
So we will summon our wildfire spirit right there,
Okay.
so that it will get both of them.
Both of them. 16 dex save for the holder. Made it.
And I think Loam auto fails.
Uh-huh. So Loam, you'll take the 9 fire damage and be awake.
And then I will use my bonus action to tell the fire spirit to flame seed that guy. And I will then take some cover behind this wall. Or actually, you know what? I will tell the fire spirit to wake up Jeff.
I'm gonna sleep.
Oh.
I made it. I made my save.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm sorry. There's only one person snoring. So yeah, it'll just flame seed that.
Okay. Fire away.
Boom, 13, solid hit.
All right.
And I'll fix its hit points as it goes.
Okay, then he'll do an eye ray on the fire seed, the fire spirit. Eye ray number 8. Petrification. You be petrified?
So it's immune to restrained.
Yeah. Interesting.
So I guess no, because you have to go through the restrained condition in order to get there.
Yeah.
But it learned something.
Loam, your turn.
Okay, well, Loam's going to stand up and try and shoot this thing again. Miss.
13 missed. 13 missed again.
Jeez, ice cold.
After Loam, he'll do another eye ray on Loam. Eye ray number 3. Fear, Loam. Frightened for a minute. 16 wisdom save negates.
Ice cold.
So you are afraid. That's the broken heart symbol. And then Jeff, your turn.
All right. Move forward. I'll try to. Well, we'll start with an attack. What is that? Yeah, we'll precision that. 16 for 15.
16 is a miss.
All right, we'll try that again. 19 for 16.
That's a hit.
No. Yeah.
21.
Sorry. Yep.
Some save. He's afraid again.
All right. And you know what? Let's action surge. 19 for 15
Got it.
and 26 for 12.
Got it. Okay. Into your turn
that
to
is
do
all.
IRA on you to paralyze. 16 con 78.
Paralyze. Okay, I have advantage, I believe. Con. Yes.
Nice.
So I have. Yeah, something I have gives me.
You're the Goblin King, I think. That's what that
Yeah.
is.
Yep.
Okay, Gimbal. Everyone here is your friend. You don't know why they're all fighting.
Yeah, so I'm going to walk up to Jeff, and I'm going to look at the Beholder and be like, this is just one of the many amazing products that Gimbal's Potion Emporium offers. Gimbal's amazing healing kits. And then I'm going to give him 15 hit points back and look expectantly at the Beholder like, can I expect your investment?
Beholder is going to IRA Jeff, Loam, and the Fire Spirit in that order.
Do I get to make another save on the charm?
Charm.
Or-
No, you don't.
Okay.
9
so
on
the charm.
Jeff. Disintegration Ray coming your way, Jeff. 16 dex save negates.
Ooh. Okay. There's nothing I can do there, I don't think. Made it.
Except dodge it and take no damage. Death Ray coming your way, Loam. 16 dex save negates. Ooh. Failed by 1, it looks like.
Yep.
46 necrotic damage. Then I got to re-roll for the Fire Spirit. 7. Sleep. Can that thing be put to sleep? Looks like he can.
It looks like he can.
16 wisdom save to negate that. Little fire lullabies. And then Califon, your turn. Are you back in the fray yet?
No.
Okay, Titus, your turn.
All right. Titus will pop out and will do a produce flame. Oh god, I just realized produce flame is going to suck for me because of the change in the bonus action thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, there you go. 26 for 12 fire because my fire spirit is there, at least providing me a bonus.
12 fire. Got it.
And we will go back and I will bonus action tell the fire spirit to do something. Just get up, do something.
Then IRA coming at Loam. Loam, you get a Petrification Ray. 16 dex save negates.
That one I
Look
got.
at that. Then Loam, your turn. And that fear that you got, you get to repeat at the end of your turn. I don't know if you made that save at the end of the last turn or not. I think you might have missed making that save, so you can try it right now. See if the fear is gone. 16 wisdom save. Nope. Okay, so you're still
No
afraid.
good. I want to summon a Fey Spirit. Is this thing on the ground level or is it floating above our heads?
It's relatively low, within reach. The ceiling's only 15 feet high, so it's can't be high enough to get out of your reach.
Is there a token?
There
for
is
it?
one, yeah. It's either probably companions and forms.
These are forms. Sorry, I should have been prepared before. I don't see it. Oh, summon Fey?
That
Here
might
we
be
go.
it. Yep,
Seems good.
there he is.
Now it gets an attack at the end of my turn.
It basically will
I don't
come.
wanna make
It'll go right after you. So go ahead and finish your turn, including making a wisdom save at the end of your turn when you're done, and then we'll do its turn.
All right. I'm going to move around the corner. Do I have to see this thing to order it?
No,
Okay. And make my wisdom save.
made it. So no more fear. Now its turn.
And now we're going to use its bonus action to get advantage on its next attack. And then we're going to try and attack it and miss.
Okay, and then its turn slash.
Well, wait a minute. I get the advantage. So 19 to hit.
Is that a Fey Spirit thing?
Yeah. One of the things is it can be a fuming Fey Spirit. And as a bonus action, the Fey has advantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of this turn.
Every time it Fey steps. Okay. Okay. So that's a hit for 8 piercing, 3 force. 11. Then at the end of that turn, we got an IRA coming. We'll do a Fey Spirit. 7. Sleep on the Fey Spirit. You would think a Fey Spirit would be immune to sleep.
I would think that,
You would
but
think that. Don't think it is.
Sadly, no.
16 wisdom save.
Yeah.
So
Whoa.
he's sleeping. And
It's
then
a sleepy face spirit.
Jeff, your turn.
All right, attacking this thing. 19. You know what? I'm going to throw a Fury of the Small in there. So 19 for 17.
17. Okay.
And we will do that again. 24 for 15.
15. Okay.
And I'm going to move and hide since I didn't menace it this time.
There we go. Right.
Oh, not great. And a turn.
Let's see. It's got 2 sleeping guys. It's got Gimbal, who's its friend. Doesn't want to start fighting you, Gimbal. So no
And I
IRA.
don't blame him.
Gimbal, your turn.
All right, Gimbal is going to say,
Hey,
Look
he
at
says,
Lump.
hey, can you do some of that healing on me? I want to see how it works. The beholder does.
"Oh, okay, all right." Gimbal, he thinks that sounds like a wonderful idea. He'll move up next to the beholder and say, my potions are much more potent than all of these has-beens, all these wannabes out there. And for a low investment, you could get in on the ground floor of what is going to be a multiverse spanning enterprise.
He says that did do the trick. Now it's his turn. He floats over your
He made it up
head
late.
there and fires some IRAs into Jeff and Loam. First
I'm
two
going to holler at him, though. Like, those are my business partners. Like, we don't need to fight.
First 2 will be on Jeff, and then 1 on Loam. I don't know if they have to be separate targets, though. Re-raise, UC, random IRA, reroll duplicates. Okay, first 2's on Jeff. Jeff, Petrification Ray, 16 dex save to negate. So it looks like you are restrained.
I have advantage on restrain.
So 15 you got.
So would I? Okay, so still not enough. All right, restrained. Got it.
Restrained, and you'll get a repeat at the end of your turn. You'll be petrified if you fail that one. So put the restrained marker on your guy. And then the second IRA is going to be 7. That is sleep on Loam.
Nope.
And Loam, you're an elf, so aren't
Oh,
you
I get
actually
advantage.
immune to
Yeah.
magic sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just immune, dude.
Ah,
He was just trying to trick the beholder. He just tricked the beholder that first time.
That's why you wear the headband like Spock, dude.
right.
And then-
I will.
The second IRA on Jeff. I'll re-roll this. IRA 2. Paralyzed. So a 16 con save, Jeff, to avoid paralyzation. You have advantage on that too, I believe.
Yeah. On.
Made that one.
Made
Okay.
that guy.
Okay, it's done with its turn. Caliphon.
So
Holy cow, there he is.
one longbow, but I can't do anything special on it.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna come around the corner. Hey, you guys!
If you kill it, that would be so awesome.
That's a hit.
And I don't get to add anything onto it, so just
13
26
piercing.
for 13 piercing.
Nice.
That's so free. I completely forgot about California.
I forgot that I was even playing. God, where's RL at? He's
And
just-
then, let's see, we've got an IRA coming. We'll do this IRA on Loam. 9, Disintegration Loam. 16 dex save negates.
15. Another missed by 1.
41 force damage to you. Almost killed you outright. That was Caliphon's turn. Titus, your turn.
All right. Seeing the state we're in, Titus turns the corner, and we will Scorching Ray.
Nice.
I'll put the extra die on the first one that hits.
That's
There
a
we
hit.
go. But some box cars
Yeah.
for 15.
15 on the first. Got it.
Second Ray, 17.
Miss.
18.
Hit. And you get a
All right. And that is actually going to be 7 points of
7
damage.
damage. Got it.
And I again tell the spirit to wake the F up, and I move back to my spot.
All right. IRA. This one on Loam. Charm on Loam. 16 wisdom save Loam. You have advantage because you're an elf. Looks like you're charmed. And then... perfect timing, too. Your turn, Loam. So you're friends with everyone here.
Loam, I think we can convince him to invest.
Somebody go wake up the fire spirit. Wake up the face spirit.
Oh, Loam, you had a pretty high concentration check to make. Did you make that one?
Oh, no, I definitely did not. Let's see.
Would have been a DC 20.
Yep. Nope. One sleeping fey creature is off the board.
Loam, I'm so worried
your
about
turn,
my
Loam.
fire spirit.
What do you want to do?
It's not answering me.
You're friends with
Well,
everyone here.
I guess I'll go help the fire spirit then
Okay.
and try
Okay.
and wake it up.
So he's awake. That was Loam's turn. So he's going to do its last tirade this round on Califon. Fear. 16 wisdom save, Califon, or be afraid.
All right.
That'll be hilarious if Califon
Ran away.
got here and then after.
Nope.
Jeff, your turn.
All right.
I'm
let's try to end
immune
this
to it or something.
Oh, jeez. No, nothing I can do about that. So 11 for 16.
Miss. That
There
hit.
you go. And well, Fury of the Small too. Why not? Just in case.
All right, you
So,
kill it.
21.
The
Wow.
thing crashes to the ground. And then I think the last is the petrification. Into your turn, 16 dex save to avoid being petrified.
Okay. Let's do it. Bam.
There you go. Okay. Well, Gimbal and Loam, you shed a tear for your friend who perished.
This is sad.
Gimble's really upset. He felt like this was going to really be the business partner that he was needing. And because Loam actually, by the end, I think recognized that, he's going to go down and give Loam some healing from his healer's kit. 20 hit points back, Loam.
Appreciate that.
Well, you understood. None of these other guys did.
He just was misunderstood. I don't understand why nobody else could see his gentle heart.
Gentle heart. He has a stash of a couple items, a chest actually with some teeth in it, some emeralds in it, a platinum music box that plays music inaudible to dwarves,
Oh, that's cool.
a box of silver 6-prong forks. So you gather up that treasure. There's another set of doors which are closed to the north. There's a passageway heading off to the northeast, and you might want to do some healing, maybe.
You guys want to go back to the flumphs area? We are
Step
back
on their
here.
bodies.
No, they're cool room. We can barricade the orifice.
Oh,
Yeah, that works.
Or, all right, here comes another aura vitality. Well, Loam needs something.
I need a lot of love.
The Beholder didn't attack me once that time. I just don't know why you guys kept making him so mad.
All right, aura vitality. So, Loam, you start off with 10 on the first one, and then let's see. I'll hit. See, Jeff, I think you're okay. I'll hit myself and Califon one each, then I'll do the rest on Loam. And then here's on Califon.
thank
I'll
you.
give another one on Califon. There you go. You get those two, and that gives me 12 d6s on Loam.
6 plus 7.
Thank you.
There you go, Loam.
Feeling much better, even though my heart is heavy for a lost friend.
All right. I will give you, since you're so sad, I will give you a first level cure. Did I prep that? Yes, I did. First level cure wounds. There you go.
The only thing that makes Gimbal feel a little bit better is knowing that the Beholder intended for him to have the treasure in the chest.
Get another 12.
Quest.
Get another 12, Loam.
He had gathered that. That was his seed money
Exactly.
to start his first store.
All right, Loam, I'll give you one more. Get another 14.
Nice. That's pretty close to max.
I might have missed it, but when we were traveling through this room south of us, did we notice this sword sticking out of the wall over here?
That was the Githyanki sword. They had taken that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When you guys camped out, they came and grabbed it. All right.
That was
Passageway.
pretty awkward. They just kind of showed up while we were sleeping, like, "Oh, sorry, we forgot this."
Yeah.
You know.
And we couldn't have taken that opportunity to ask them about the
Yeah.
electroshock prods they got.
They grabbed that on their way to come to see you guys the first time.
Gotcha.
If you had not stopped to rest, then you would have passed it on your way to see them, and they would have asked you to get it for them. Okay, going north.
All right. Yeah.
North it is. Okay, coming around the corner up into this room up here. These doors over here, you see no way to open them, similar to the ones you had to touch those metal rods to open. So there might be another set of metal rods somewhere. Or maybe
You
you
can
just
do it
need to go
yourself.
retouch the metal rods that you already passed. You don't know for sure. There's a tattered canvas hanging from the ceiling in an area about 20 feet across. There's a high-pitched whine, kind of like the sound of a plucked wire echoing from within.
I'm sorry, can you describe that again?
There's a tattered canvas hanging from the ceiling. It's blocking an area that's about 20 feet square. From within the canvas, there's a high-pitched whine as from a plucked wire.
And it's on the ceiling, not on the floor.
The canvas is hanging from the ceiling. Yes.
Another weird fetish device.
Okay, can I walk up and look underneath the canvas? Like look up?
Mhm.
What do I see?
You see a bunch of wires crisscrossing back and forth inside the canvas and a wire frame on the outside.
Anything looking like it's causing the plucking?
Make a intelligence investigation check.
24.
You would estimate this whole thing will basically come apart in an explosive fashion if you were to touch any of the wires.
Okay, I'm gonna move away from it.
You didn't see anything else inside there. It's just ready to blow if anyone touches it. Nothing else in the room. Passage heading north out of the room curls around and also goes to the north like that. So curl around to the right or turn left.
Let's say curl around to the right.
Okay. Around the corner to the right, there's furniture and other supplies kind of stacked haphazardly here. The pile includes a spiked divan, a table with a single central leg, a clockwork machine with gears that are fused together, a toppled work table at the back of the room. When you examine the place, you find a hole that goes into the flesh of this thing you're in. The hole's about 6 feet across. There's a rope tied to one of the work table legs that descends into the hole.
I will send the fire spirit down the hole.
Right. The rope looped around the work table in the room above descends 20 feet to the room below. The rope is tied with several knots to make climbing it easy. The vaulted chamber below is coated with the same slick mucus and smells of the same rancid grease as the chambers you're in. The only exit being the hole the fire thing came down through. It sees two individuals in the room. One is a purplish dragon,
Oh lord.
and one is a human, and there are two metal rods in there as well.
Ooh. Tell them that if they hold the metal rods, it'll transport them out of this place.
So here's what it sees there.
Yeah, I think my friend's coming back up.
Human there. And the
Kimball.
opening, where's that opening going to be at? It's kind of like in the middle of the room. Maybe a little bit toward the north edge of the room. Okay, so the fire spirit comes back up. You're sure the dragon saw you, if not the human. But neither one of them come rushing up out of the hole.
Hey, Gimbal, we might have some more investors.
Yeah, Gimbal will yell down the hole. Hello down there. What you
Hello,
doing?
who is this?
I am Gimbal of Gimbal's Potion Emporium. Alchemist extraordinaire. Who is this?
This is Lord Nazel. Come down, Gimbal.
What's down there?
We are.
Why?
Like a 5-year-old.
Do you want to sell potions or not?
What? Why are you down there?
We're hiding out down here. Why are you up there?
We're looking for some Illithids.
Why are you looking for them?
They kidnapped some friends of ours.
The mage pokes his head up, obviously standing on the shoulders of the dragon, you think? And he says, well, if you're enemies of the Illithids, you're friends of ours.
Well, then you're friends of mine and potential investors. I mean, friends. What brings you here?
We're here to weaken Ilvash. We're biding our time, hiding here, looking for servants of his to waylay.
Well, we've waylaid a number of the servants here. Even some who were servants, but probably would have been investors if certain people in the group had given them a chance instead of just killing them, but we're going to let it go.
Well, you can stay here and rest in safety with us if you want.
Well, we will. We don't currently need a rest because, we just, healed up. But that is good to know. Why don't we're going to explore a little bit more around here, and then we'll call down when we've cleared up the rest of this area and ready to move on.
There is a pair of adherents of Ilvash to the north. They're the ones that occasionally pile more junk here. We've been careful not to alert them to our presence, so be careful.
Are they pretty nasty?
They're malformed and maybe would alert Ilvash to our presence.
We don't want that. Do you know where these three? Have you seen 3 Elithids with a bunch of prisoners come through here?
Yeah, there were 3 of them with some humanoid prisoners that came through the maze recently. There's like maybe 7 or 8 human prisoners with them.
Where did they go?
They traveled farther into the maze.
Like, did they go north,
north.
or did they go through?
They went to the north. Yeah.
They did not go through those doors over there.
Stores. They went north.
Okay. Well, if they went north, that's where we're going to go.
Tell them about the weird bag of flesh and mouths.
Are you talking about the one? Oh, and the guy digging in the pit?
Yeah.
Okay, I asked him about it. Do you know anything about a guy digging in a pit and a weird bag of mouths hanging over him?
No. Where's this guy digging the pit?
I mean, if my mental map is right, just on the other side of this wall right here.
Like down to our chamber? Our secret chamber?
No. Like, I point to this wall right here. I'm like,
yeah. No, but I mean, is he digging down?
Oh, you know why he could be digging down? Does the chamber go that far around?
You think it might, yeah.
Yeah, I think that could be what he's doing, digging down into your chamber. That's not good.
No. What do you think? Should we ambush him? Or should we wait? Should we go and attack them now, or wait till they break through?
You know what we should do is we should wait until they break through and then attack them from above.
Okay.
I hear that if you have the high ground, like, there's nothing that they can do. Like, unless you're, the Jedi who had the high ground, and then if you have the low ground, you could do the exact same thing, apparently. It's weird.
The rods are dangerous. They have lightning. We don't know exactly what they do.
They hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, have you touched them?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Dang it. I'd hoped they hadn't touched them. I was going to tell them that it heals them.
And actually, this would be, if you guys want to pause here, a good place to stop. Because you guys are safe.
Sure.
If you want to spend a long rest, you could, but you do have prisoners that might be in danger if you do that. So what do you want to do? You want to just press on? In other words, no long rest. We'll pick up from here.
I don't. Yeah, Gimbal would want to press on a little bit more before taking a long rest. Try to rescue those prisoners.
Yeah.
Okay. We will pause the game there, and we'll pick it up. You don't need to send me characters or nothing. No updates. We'll just pick it up right from here.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Fun time.
Thank you
so much.